Hi everyone, this is Melvin from PropertyLimBrothers. Now welcome back to our Ask PropertyLimBrothers series. Today we have a brand new question. We're attempting to answer this question, so hope that this episode helps you. Alright, so the questioner asks, does the bedroom configuration type in a particular project affect my selling speed, exit price if I intend to sell in future? For example, if I am intending to buy a 3+ study unit, should I select a 3-bedroom instead of a 3+ study? Alright, so thank you for this question. Probably allow me to re-illustrate the question clearer to you so that you get to understand a little bit more about what our question is asking. So this question is asking, for example, there are many different types of layout plans in a particular condo development. There's like 1-bedder, 1+ study, 2-bed, 2+ study, 2+ study ground floor, 2-bedder ground floor, there's 3-bed, 3+ study, and 4-bedders, and so on and so forth. So does the configuration type matters when you purchase it now, and does it affect and when you want to sell it? What will the potential target audience that is going to take over or to buy this property from you, what would they potentially be looking for? I think this is what our questioner is asking about. I would say yes and no. Let me answer the yes part. Yes, sometimes the configuration type does affect to a certain extent, but of course we believe that all properties can be sold to a potential buyer because there are specific people that are looking for specific types of configuration. But yes, sometimes if let's say the property is in a crossover zone. What do we mean by crossover zone? For example, let's say in this particular development, the 3-bedder is averagely valued at about, let's say, $1.3 million, and the 4-bedders are valued at let's say $1.5 million. But the 3+ study, because of the extra study room size, is valued at probably about $1.4 million. So this is what we usually so-called phrase it as a crossover zone, because it is in between the 3 beds and the 4 beds pricing, which sometimes it might cause the potential buyer to have a little bit of dilemma when they are selecting a property to buy. So let's say if I own a 3+ study and it's 1.4 million, I put it in the market, potential buyers might think, hey, should I then spend 1.4 million to buy a 3+ study, or should I just top up another 100,000 to 1.5 million to get a proper 4-bedder? Because a 4-bedder is still a 4-bedder compared to a 3+ study. So sometimes if the price gap is too near to each other in terms of the configuration type, it might potentially cause some form of dilemma to the buyers when they are selecting whether to buy your unit or to buy the next config type. Alright, so this is what we call a crossover zone. Give you another scenario whereby it does affect. Okay, for example, let's say the 3-bedders is at 1.3 million, 3+ study is at 1.4 million, 4-bedder is at 1.5 million. But then you happen to own a 3+ study with patio on the ground floor. The valuation is at 1.55 million because of the extra patio space. For example, 400 square feet. Patio space, how banks value it is usually they will take the patio space, divide by 2, multiply by the market per square foot. That's usually how they value, depending on certain projects as well. So for example, if your 3+ study with patio is at 1.55 million valuation, but the 4-bedder is at 1.5, then yes, it can potentially cause a config dilemma for the potential buyer, which might affect the time to sell the property, because you need to really get a niche group of buyers that really appreciate the patio space, because probably there are ground floor lovers. Definitely, we have sold a lot of ground floor units before. People who go for ground floor usually they really love the landed feel. They want to have a ground floor that they can walk out to the facilities area right from the patio. They have dogs, they have kids. They don't want to worry about putting invisible grills. They just want their kids to run around their patio space and stuff. So yes, there are specific ground floor lovers, but it might take a longer time because finding the niche group of buyers takes a bit more time than the normal config like 3 and 4. The no portion is already answered. All properties can be sold. There are niche group of buyers for every config type. It's just that you really need to find that group of buyers that really love your particular configuration. Just like ground floors, just like penthouses, there are buyers for different niche group. We hope that this episode answers your question. We'll see you at the next one.